Okay, good evening, everybody. I'm a little early, so good evening to you if you've arrived, and we'll get started in about 3 minutes. If you want to tune in on YouTube, you can do that. And if you have questions while we go along here, if you want to write those questions in on YouTube, you can also write the questions in at the on the Facebook page. I will answer those questions after the call if you have them. Right. So once again, if you have any questions, feel free to just write them wherever you are. So if you're on Facebook, you can write the questions there. If you want to write them in on YouTube, you can write them in there. And we're going to talk about the new PLR today, and kind of what's going on with it, what you can you can look forward to, and sort of what it's about, right? So again, we'll get started in about 2 minutes, about 6:58, and then we'll dive in. Couple of things coming up. We're going to be doing this one probably until Tuesday. You also want to watch your inbox on Sunday night, right? On Sunday night, you want to watch your inbox on Sunday night, and then also one of the things I do want to talk about here is that I know some of you wanted to be able to get our marketing graphics toolkit, and that is a PLR video course, the live course we taught that's not even for sale anymore, right? It's on Photoshop, and I'm going to talk about how you can get that today, and then as well as the sales graphics. So just want to make you aware of that. So again, it's about 6:59. We'll get started in about 1 minute. So if you're if you've if you're watching the recording, you can kind of scroll forward from here just 1 minute, and at 7 o'clock we'll get started. Okay, so at 7 o'clock we'll get started. Okay, any questions? Any questions? Just write them there in the live chat box. We maybe have about 30 more seconds, and then we'll get started. Okay. Any questions about tonight or whatever the current PLR? Maybe what I'll do also is I will put in the live link to the Facebook page. I'll do that also. So maybe we'll do that there. Uh, we'll just say we're live there, and we'll go from here. Hey, Facebook's taking a little time to load. Okay, so here we go. Just say we're live. Write that there in that box, and then we'll put it in the event, and we will go ahead and get started. Okay, so we want to tell you about our new PLR, our video course, Sell Your Knowledge on Skillshare. And if you want to go pick it up right away, you can do that at the plrshow.com/new. You can pick it up right there at that address. And that's typically where we're always going to have whatever our newest release is. You can always get our newest release at the plrshow.com/new. So tonight, what I want to talk about is what the course is about, what's covered in the course, what the big idea of the course is, because you're going to need to talk about that. If you're pre-selling it to your customers, I want to tell you about what's in it, and then, of course, what's in it for you. And then, probably most concerning to you, you want to find out what's monetizable. How can you monetize it? And I'll tell you what's coming up next. Right. So let's talk about and let's dive in. So this is basically what really would be the video mind map of the course. I'm just going to substitute that here right in our webinar today. And we're talking about selling your knowledge on Skillshare. So who's this course for, right? Who would buy this from you? and anybody that has an area of expertise that there's a market for. So if you already know, if you know people who have this set of skills, they have this knowledge base, and they want to know, well, how can I make the most of this? Where can I teach somebody, and where can I kind of show people what I know? Because I know people are want to know what I know, right? If you know you have an area of expertise, you know it's in demand, then this course is going to be for you. Anybody that currently already has digital products where they share information. So if you have customers that are sharing their information through digital products, you are going to want to show them about Skillshare because, again, it is a passive way of being paid for that knowledge. It really is what YouTube used to be with AdSense, right? We'll talk about that. And I talked about that in the course extensively. The course is for anyone that wants to generate income from teaching what they've learned. So if you've already learned something, or your clients or your customers have already learned something, they have a body of knowledge. Maybe they have become an expert in Facebook ads. Maybe they've become an expert in CPA marketing. And maybe even if they're not an expert, but they've learned one thing and they've learned it extremely well. This course is really for them. And you want to market this course to those people because they're going to benefit from having a platform like Skillshare, because they're going to be able to put their knowledge up there, and they're going to be able to see people watching their videos and being paid for watching as opposed to trying to sell a course. The course is going to be for any of your customers. They've already tried to earn money from what they know, but they have not yet made it work. Right. So, people do that, and it happens to people for various reasons. Some people get jammed up on the technology. Some people get jammed up because they don't know how to market their course. Some people get jammed up because they don't know how to do graphics. And really and truly, Skillshare will help them overcome that. So if you already have people in your universe, in your world, in your marketing funnel that have already tried some internet marketing, but they haven't been able to make it work, this course is really going to be for you. You're going to be able to market to them and share this knowledge with them. So how do we do the course? Basically, the course is 20 over-the-shoulder video showing how to use Skillshare. So basically, these are they're demonstrations of the various technical parts of getting your course up and running on Skillshare, right? People tend to get hung up on the little things they've got to do. And basically, we walk them through all of those things. We found all of the really technical things that are going to keep and stop people from getting their knowledge up and running on Skillshare. And we walk through that. So again, you don't have to do that part. We did that for you. I mean, if you're a coach already and you're coaching people and you want to coach these people to get on Skillshare, and you may want to even do that if you're an online coach, it's again a way for them to generate passive income, then yeah, we've taken them through the technical part in this course. When we recorded, obviously we recorded in March of 2018. Why is the course important? Right. So why would you want to market this? Well, one reason is Skillshare is based primarily on marketing its platform. It's not based on sales. So you don't have to sell anything. Right. Yeah, you want to market the platform. You want to tell the people that, if they pay $15, they can get access to all the courses they want. Right. But you're not necessarily doing a hard sales pitch. You're not trying to build this big, humongous list. You're building a following, you're building an audience, and that audience is going to be built on the knowledge that you're sharing. Again, this is going to be appealing for some of the people who are going to be in your audience, because in internet marketing, the big bugaboo is going to be sales, and this really does not really require a lot of real sales for them to get an audience on Skillshare. Um, the other reason it's important is because Skillshare works for markets outside the business opportunity space. So, in other words, you don't have to be a marketing guru anymore, right? You can teach what you know. You can be on this platform, and then if it is a niche that is not necessarily, let's say, affiliate marketing, you can still do well on Skillshare, right? You can still do well. And one of the things that I really like about this platform is the courses can be as short as 10 minutes, right? So you don't have to do this really big long video course. You don't have to do a 20 or 30-minute video, a 30 or 20 or 30 video course. You can do a 10-minute course, and you can convey all the information on a particular subject. It's designed to teach people skills. And one of the things that I don't have on this slide that I want to make clear to you is that really, to date, I haven't really seen anything done on Skillshare. And so when you pick up this course, you'll be probably one of the only ones out there teaching this. And it's a real benefit to people not to have to sell. So, again, you want to get this course and start showing people, you want to get this course and start coaching people because, again, um, I mean, you can look out there. I've looked out there before we did this, before John and I did this. I didn't really see anybody doing it, right? And it is really going to benefit people, I think. So what do we cover in the course? Well, obviously we're going to do an overview of the course. We're going to talk about the reasons they need to consider doing Skillshare. One of those reasons, a huge reason, is that how many of you know that that YouTube stopped with monetization? Right. So, in other words, because I got one of those notices too. I mean, I have been getting AdSense from YouTube for a long time. And then they said, well, you have the number of subscribers that you need, but you don't have 4,000 watch hours. Right. So, we're going to have to stop monetizing. I mean, that's kind of a slap in the face. I wasn't really counting on that, but some people were really counting on that. And so, you don't really want to know. You don't really want to leave your clients and your customers without an option. And Skillshare will give them an option. Um, I'm going to talk about how they earn revenue. It's not like a regular platform. It's important for them to understand that. It's important for your customers to understand they don't have to go out and buy I guess, set of equipment. Right? You can get started pretty much with what you have. Don't have to have that, and you're going to be able to explain that. I explain that to your customers in this course. The policies are really important. Once you get started on Skillshare, you start earning money. You do not want to mess. You don't want to mess it up with missing a few details. There's some really important things that I share in that video. How to set up your account, creating an online course, creating the outline. Right, that's really important because again, the courses don't have to be long. They just need to focus on one thing. You're trying to teach one skill. And again, I'm conveying this to you so you can convey this to your clients and your customers. This is what they're going to be doing. They need to create this course outline mainly so that they have a cohesive course, mainly so that people will continually watch their videos. Right. That's really part of the game in Skillshare is that you need people to watch these videos if you're going to get paid royalties. I do cover if you should be using PLR. I mean, that's an important video in this course. I cover how you create the content in the course. So that's separate from the course outline. So how do you really go about creating the content? How do you record the videos? Right. Again, another important video. The editing process is again important. Um, the, the thing that Skillshare is more, I say, pressed about than anything is going to be the audio. Right. So I'm going to show your customers how they can increase the audio in their video. I'm going to show them how to annotate their course videos because, again, when they learn how to annotate their videos, what's going to happen is Skillshare really evaluates the quality of the video, and they do not just want a demonstration, right? They just don't want, they want more than a walkthrough. And so annotation will really help you to achieve that standard. Creating promotional videos, I mean, that goes a long way. One of the things that Skillshare really emphasizes is they don't like self promotion on their platform if you're going to be sending people other places. They like self promotion if you're going to be promoting the other stuff in their platform. And there's a way to do that inside of the promotional video. I'm going to be showing your customers how to do that. I'm going to show them how to get all their content uploaded to Skillshare. I'm going to show them how to set up their course in their sample video. I'm going to show them how to make referrals. Referrals is one of the ways that you can earn revenue on a regular basis inside of Skillshare. I'll show them how to do that. I'll show them how to get signed up for the first time teacher challenge workshop, which again gives them access to a bonus, right? Important thing for you to show your customers, but don't worry, I already did that in the course. Student engagement is another important aspect of the course. And then we'll talk about the basically the next steps, which really leads to the advanced course. There is an advanced course, and the advanced course is really about promotion, right? It's about promotion. So once they've set up their course, you're going to want to get the advanced course so you can show them how to promote the course. And they're not just promoting an information product; they're promoting an entire platform. So the promotional process is different, right? So you want them to understand that. You want to understand them to understand that part of the way they're going to make more money on Skillshare, they got to produce other courses, right? They're going to have to do some free, but there's going to have to be I'd say a limit. So you can't do lots of free stuff, attract people to the platform, because if you attract lots of free people to the platform, they're not going to be watching your videos. It's going to be kind of a waste of your time. So again, we address that in this course. We address having a course calendar as well as how you build followers. Having followers is an important aspect on Skillshare. It's almost like a little social network. And then how they can do SEO, right? How your customers can do SEO with their courses. Building a home base, because the home base is where they're going to be building their list. We talked about branding and a way that they can do branding without having to have, a big, huge, expensive budget. How to do their graphics. We explained how to do that, right? So, how do you build a consistent brand across all of your Skillshare courses as well as your social media? How you're going to be using Facebook, how they're going to be using YouTube once they have their graphics, how they're going to use Pinterest and Instagram. And then we're going to cover the question of whether or not they should be putting the same content on Udemy. This is a kind of important video because you really do have to understand how the platforms works. And so we explain that to your customer, because again, you don't want them to just take their course off of Skillshare, copy it and put it on Udemy, also kind of thinking that they're in the safe zone. While it doesn't violate any rules, there's some logic there that you want to understand about the difference between the two platforms. How to do email marketing. Want to show you how to set that up. And then Skillshare obviously has an affiliate program. We're going to talk about that and why you want to consider either doing it or not doing it, right? And then we showing you how to get traffic from people in your local area, right? If you want to take your Skillshare course offline, talk about document sharing sites, and then one of the videos we're going to talk about repurposing content, because one of the things that you can definitely do with your course, even though you don't necessarily want to go to another platform, you can definitely repurpose it into some other content. And we talk about that in this video, and then any bonuses and promotions that you're going to be doing. Okay, so that would be the advanced course. So what's the big idea, right? So what's the big idea in the course? The big idea in the course is that you can teach for the sake of knowledge, right? If you just like teaching for the sake of teaching, or if you have customers, right? How many of you probably have? You probably know people who just like teaching for the sake of teaching, and they don't want to sell stuff, right? They don't necessarily want to be out there with you and I. They don't want to be on webinars trying to sell stuff. They don't want to be on Facebook trying to sell stuff. They just want to continue to teach. And maybe some folks are like that in your universe. Well, this platform can really be for them, right? It can really work for them. And you want to have the course to kind of show them how they can do that. Um, And then what you want to do is you want to start sharing the lessons that you've learned with others. And that's really what this is really all about, right? Skillshare is really sharing the lessons that you've learned. And you don't have, again, it doesn't have to be a long course. So it's not like creating a long course for, an information product you're selling. It's really different. I know a guy personally who did a lesson on how to make nice puddings, right? Um, uh, so, um, just really kind of cool. Again, if you have this set of knowledge, then you will be able then to find ways to find your customers, ways that they can use this particular course. Okay, so what's in the course? We've got 20 MP4 over the shoulder videos, 20 audios. You're also going to get the sales letters and thank you pages, the sales videos, and then the sales graphics and everything you need. You're going to get the lead magnet page and then the license, right? So, and then I'm going to be actually passing on an unadvertised bonus, right? An unadvertised bonus. Now, again, just so that you'll know now, lead magnet page, I think that's going to be in the back end. I think that's in the advanced course. But the unadvertised bonus, I do want to tell you about that. It's very important. If you are not able to get our marketing graphics toolkit, you'll get the opportunity to get it now. Um, in the basic version, on the download page, I've placed 6 live videos that we've edited for PLR, right? So you get PLR rights to the super fast action bonus. And it's basically Photoshop for information marketers. So it's not everything in Photoshop. but I think I spent about 4 or 5 hours explaining how you get basically things done in Photoshop. And the reason I'm giving you this is because part of what you're going to need to do in Skillshare is you're going to have to either know how to create a course graphic or you're going to have to create a course brand. And this course will help your clients to be able to do that. So I want your clients to have this course. I want to give you PLR to this course so you can use this along with the Skillshare. Now, I'm only going to have this on the download page for a limited time. And it's an unadvertised bonus because it's not on the sales page. Right. So if you go to the sales page right now, you're not going to see this because again, I'm going to be pulling this out of the course. If you're seeing this and it's long after the launch, then that means then that it's no longer available. So I'm just letting you know that's why it's not on the sales page. So again, if you're looking at this, maybe it's maybe it's a week past maybe it's even less than a week past the actual launch date, and you might be looking for this on the download page. It might not be there because it is again a limited time bonus, the super fast action bonus. It's so we're going to show your customers how to work with e-covers, how to cut out photos, how to rebrand graphics, how to do bundle shots. And again, it's only on the download page for a limited time. It's for fast action. Again, now there is an advanced. We put an advanced piece with the advanced course. So let's say that you want to sell this course along with Skillshare. So you want to sell the course. We put a full set of graphics and the sales pages and everything there on the advanced page. So if you didn't get, again, maybe I and this course is not for sale any place, right? So I don't have this. You can't buy the course any place, but you can get it if you get the advanced course in Skillshare. So that the graphics are back there on the advanced page right now. So any questions? Let's see. I've got a question for Dana. Okay, so yeah, Dana, I did address the OTO. I'm guessing maybe you had to leave. Um, and I did address that in the replay. It's basically on promotion, right? It's promotion, right? That's what the advanced course is going to be about. And Femi, yeah, there's going to be a replay. You can come to this very same page. I think in about 15 minutes you'll be able to get the replay, right? So you can be able to get the replay. All right, now so what can you monetize? Skillshare is a really easy way of generating income. Um, you basically get paid by referrals up to the site, and then it's watched. So you can refer teachers to the site, right? If you become a teacher, you can refer other teachers, and every time somebody signs up there, right, they get one of these premium memberships to get all 19,000 of these courses. Then you're going to get $10, right? And it really starts to add up over time. So again, very easy to just kind of, and again, it's low pressure, right? It's a really low pressure for sales. So if you've got somebody that's looking for referral income, low pressure sales, right? Because you're not trying to hawk the thing, you're just trying to make it available. It's good for anybody that likes to teach because the more you teach, the more opportunities you're going to be in front of people. It's a great as an alternative to Udemy because again, I know a lot of people that said, "Well, Udemy, Charles, I still have to sell the stuff. I still have to, I still have to have people to buy it." Right? Udemy does a lot of marketing, but if nobody knows about it, then it's still kind of hard to get sales. You don't have to worry about that with this one, right? Okay, so Femi's question is, yeah, it's on the download page. So doesn't matter whose link you buy from. It's on the download page currently, right now. Again, I'm not. It's just not going to be there the whole time. So once we remove it, then it's kind of it's going to be gone. So that's a great question. Yeah, it's on the download page. Um, yeah, so if you don't want to if your clients don't want to deal with sales pages, but they want to sell courses, this is a great course for them. You'll be able to market this course to them, and you want to market to people that want to do stuff in the non-internet marketing niche. They don't want to be involved and make money online. Well, this course will really help them because I don't know if they want to do basket weaving, the old proverbial basket weaving, or if they want to do something, in the area of cooking or anything, right? I've seen hair braiding. I've seen just about everything that there is on this on this site, and people have been able to do it. So once again, if you have customers that are doing anything, right? They want to get paid for what they know. You can actually have them do that if you show this course to them, you market this course to them. So you can pick up the Skillshare PLR videos at the plrshow.com/new. That's where you can pick them up. and you will be able to get access to the videos. You'll be able to get started selling right away. So once again, the super fast action bonus is that you're going to get the Photoshop graphics videos along with the basic version. Right now, if you want the sales materials, those are going to be part of the advanced course, and they are there for a limited time. Right? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions from anyone who is on the call? If you want to just write them in Facebook or you want to write them in YouTube, that is fine. And once again, I appreciate you all being here, and appreciate y'all spending a little time with us here, and hope that this has been helpful for you. And you definitely want to go ahead and pick up the course. I think this is a fantastic platform. I'm really excited about it because if you maybe never did get traction on YouTube. Maybe you were one of those folks, man. You did some how-to videos and people didn't watch them. You didn't get paid. It was for advertising. This is a totally different vibe, right? Totally different. And so this might be the platform for you. Or if you know people, right? And they said, there's too much competition on YouTube. There are a lot of open niches on Skillshare, right? A lot of them, and there's availability for you to be, or for your customer to be, kind of the go-to person on Skillshare in certain niches, right? They're only going to grow, right? They're only going to grow. So I would really, just really suggest you check out the platform, and then you can use the course to coach your students or coach your community, and really just kind of show them, again, just another avenue of being able to generate profit online, and again, without having to be a salesperson, right? Without having to be be the used car guy with the big bow tie and the plaid jacket. You don't have to be that person, right? You can be yourself, right? And you can use this platform, right? You can use. Okay, so any other questions? All right, everybody. Well, thank you again very much for being here. I appreciate you all, and have a great night and a pleasant tomorrow. Take care.